everyone, welcome to my channel Shell Speaks Messages. This is your again very special readings that I do give with no time frames. This is random special readings inclusive of all the sun, moon, rising, Venus, but with no specific sign. Alright, and also with no time frame means that whenever is the right time you'll listen to this, you'll reach to this channel. Maybe this video will reach to you. Maybe someone is sharing this and you just needed it at the right moment. These readings are especially for the twin flames and soulmates. The connections that's like going on and off, why it is going on and off, the blockages that you might be feeling. The connection is there, but still you both are not coming together. Even if you came together, you parted ways. Why? And things are happening, all the stuff that is like accumulated in your mind and heart, the queries that you might be having, the questions that you might be seeking, the things that you just want to release, heal from your life, all that stuff will include in these readings when I'll give the messages. Okay, I'll be using this my shells deck, and let's begin. All right, I see over here that they believe you. The sentence that's coming is they believe you. Now these can go vice versa as well. Either possible that you believe someone. You find yourself standing in front of the window. I could see that. Okay, now this can be the person you are dealing as well. There is some energy who is standing in front of the window, and the moment there is knock at the door, or there's a bell or knock or someone who is coming inside, the moment they are entering, there is some energy. Okay, so the moment I'm like looking back, so the moment they're coming inside, you're just closing, shutting the curtains very quickly, as if like everything should be okay. I do sense over here pleasing energy. Someone is trying to please or trying to balance out something in the relationship or within the connection. It can be for some of you someone who is keeping a check, like a look. They do look out. There is someone who goes out every day from like front of your row or neighborhood, or there is someone you are interested in or you were interested in. They live very near. Okay, you can actually sense their energy. You have that only way to see them, but you cannot contact them. For some of you this can be, and you just shut your curtains when they leave, like when they just cross that path and then they leave, and then you're like you close that. Okay, I also see that some of you, like, you're trying to maintain something at home or in the relationship as if everything should be okay because it is demand from some side, or it is like expected of you that you should do it, like it's in their eyes. I do see that. And regarding that, yes, you're not totally happy inside. While I was shuffling the deck, Nine of Swords was coming out time and again. Maybe that's a source of like your anxiety. You might be stuck. There is something like that. I also see that someone is waiting. Either you are or they are waiting for you to connect or reconnect. I also see that they look out of the window in the hope of something, sort of like some freedom, some way out. They look to the brightness of the day and they don't like the nights. I also see someone doesn't like to be alone. They want people around. The more they see people and energies, they're all right, and they wait. Okay, I saw that someone is like opening a chamber, sort of like it's a place underground, so sort of like a basement. I don't know if you're having that, but it's also something, there was a female energy and the male was coming down. There was a female energy sitting on a chair. That might apply to some of you, I don't know. And that female energy was writing something. What? I can see that, but she was writing something, and then she was doing something and she was like surprised, astonished, and she looked back and there was someone, as if she doesn't want them to see what they're doing because they don't like it. Okay, so this can be some activity that you like it, you're doing it or following up, but they don't like it, or they expect you to do other things and you are like in the mess right now. As if they know your hiding place. For some of you this can be. And there was also someone who was looking out in the hope of some positivity, and there is again someone who is entering. We can take the energies as vice versa of male and female. It does depend upon your storyline, what's going in your life with your connections. I see, I speak, all right, and I align them with my intuitive messages. I do see that someone who is doing some sort of activity and then they stop it because someone is entering. They don't want them to see what is that they are doing in their life. This can also be something that outer energy. I'm picking outer energy because they were looking outside. So this can be something that they have connection outside and they don't like it, the person they are dealing right now. So some of you might be in the relationships carrying on with that stuff, but you don't want any misunderstanding, or you don't want to create any stuff that can create problems in your current zone or at home, and that's why you're just doing that stuff, but you do it when you go out. So this can be some time frame that is fixed. When you go out, you do those activities. Those activities can be anything that might be making you happy or give you a smile. I'm having hiccups. So there is something connected, someone who is doing the stuff or activity, or their work or their charm, their dream, anything that is connected with their happiness, possible your happiness, you're doing it. I do have to see a little more because I really want to go ahead, but all I see is like there is a need of colors. Why I'm saying that? Because when I was looking at the energy, was trying to remove the curtains and then dropping it suddenly, it was sort of like a painting with white flashes like this, as in a painting, and she was like looking right back, and I do sense that she really need colors. So this can be male female figure. Again, I want to like consider that aspect over here because there are so many. This is general reading, okay? I do see that someone needs color, and that's why I talked about hope as well. And they can have those colors only when they go out. Like at inside, there is no source of their happiness. It just, I do feel there is a time frame to something. They feel more alive. The moment I'm cutting the deck, this was at the bottom, so this is, I hope, sorry guys, just let me connect that. Okay, this is a Joker. So, and the bottom energy is Queen of Cups, Hearts. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces might be that you're dealing, you have somewhere in your chart, they might have somewhere in their chart, because I'll be giving you the signs you might be dealing or dealt. All right, there is something that's going upside down, and there is someone who is challenging you, or there can be some sort of challenging situation. And also this is something that someone is doing, going beyond or want to do. Like someone wants to do it, but they're unable to do. If you're dealing with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, they want to dare something, but they're unable to do so right now, or they are doing something, going out of the way, hiding it. Like it's like they want to run everything on their terms, but it might not be happening right now. There is something connected with that. Okay, I just want to see more stuff like I'm picking some letters. I'm picking the first letter as T, F, and L. T, F, L. What I see from this is there is a talk, and also something connected with positivity. There is something happening connected, there is talk happening with the faith. I'm picking the word faith. NL, love. Talk, faith, love. I'm picking like TFL. I also see over here that There is someone who is having faith in you. I also see that there is someone who believe in you, they trust you so much, but it is also the concept of the other side as well. But talk faith, love. There is some sort of faith between you and the other person. The faith can cross the windows. This can cross the mountains and oceans and the distances as well. For the sake of the love, this is a faith in the love, okay? Or your talk with someone or someone's talk with you is actually increasing your faith in love once again. Possible this might be happening with someone new. This can also be someone who wants to talk to you. They have faith in love and in you. All right, so now I'm going to be shuffling the cards, and we'll see what the cards are coming. All right, like it's sort of like when I was cutting again, this was King of Swords, which was Spades, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So major signs right now turning up is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You might be dealing with someone, you might be with the one sign, okay, already, and there is something which is like reverse over here with someone who is doing the stuff. Might not be the betrayal, I'm not talking about too much of that, but there is something connected. And the blockage over here I can sense is that unable to do something that you want to do, but you see the hope outside the window. Means a sun, means hope, shine, warmth, connection. Let me see. All right, so now the cards will turn up. It's very exciting, intuitive messages. So the cards turning up over here is they're coming along together. So it's Six of Swords, which is Spades energy, and Jack of Wands, which is Page of Wands energy. So here comes the third sign. Apart from Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, this sign is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And Six of Swords. Okay. There is the energy of weight to come out of something. I also sense over here there are guards up regarding someone. Either they are stopping themselves for the sake of talk, communication that's happening somewhere, but your faith in love is continuing, okay? Or someone is talking to you to have faith in love. I sense that talk, faith, love. Again, I'm telling you this because there is possible some energy is telling who's your love, possible or connection, who's telling you to have faith in our love, and through communication, through any source, they are telling you have faith. This is my faith. All right, so with this energy, the first message that's coming, some of you are having hope to leave the scenario where you are right now. You are in a very demanding and controlling ambience, but you are having faith in the love for possible this energy. This can be immature energy as well. This can be someone you are involved with, the outer energy that you have hope with. But I do sense for some of you, this can be something that you want to leave the scenario, leave the situation, move on with your life. And actually you really want to move on means you want to shift from one place to other. This can be happening in the coming 6 months, okay? So whenever is the right time, you will listen to this. But I do sense over here that there is some sort of planning. There is someone who is writing a big letter, big email, big letter for the sake of some sort of help. It's like the move on concept, the travel. And this travel will include major decisions of your life in the coming 6 months. Whenever you will listen. I said so, no time frame for this reading. If the time frames will turn up, I'll give you that. All right. It's also something you are holding on to something. Sorry guys for the message. All right, so you might be holding on to some sort of message. You're staying where you are, but you're looking out for this energy. Can be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Can be your child, children, someone you have concern for. You are in that four walls like situation, anything, with anyone, you are there you're dealing. It's also something connected with a connection that you have. You're having a communication from far. They're trying to tell you about how they feel. They want to carry on with this relationship or connection. They're sending you the messages, or you might be doing that stuff. And this is also some sort of meeting turning up, okay? The card is Three of Hearts, which is Three of Cups energy. You might be dealing with someone who is your friend, or you are writing a letter to the friend to tell them about your situation and in order to get help from them. I also sense that someone over here is overreacting, listening to your story, and they're sad about what you are going through, or there is someone who wants to meet you. The problem is someone who is not understanding that what can be between you both. You talk, you make them believe in something, but there is always something turns up as a love factor over here as well. These messages are real mixed, guys. I do sense that someone is ready to give you colors over here. I said so and I'm repeating it. Or you might be the color in their life. I also sense over here for a lot of you, there is something connected with fragile ambience, which is like dominating, someone is dominating over here. I said so in the startup that you are trying to make everything okay and seems okay. When they return, it's like before they return, you make everything okay, like normal, okay? And normal for me is boring. It's like the same, okay? Because they react, and when they react, it's very problematic. I also sense that someone is here who has a demand of drinks, exaggeration of something, I can see, and they look towards you to fulfill all that stuff, and you are like, I can't do this, I mean, I don't want to do this. And then when you say no, it turns up something else. They turn up and they convert themselves in something else. The way they communicate. I also see over here, there is someone who is, people who are totally single, alright? I do sense that there is someone who is interested in you, but stay alert about, because they might just be interested in physical, being physical, okay? Like they can, I do see over here drinks, something connected with alcohol or something else, overindulgence in something, and they are looking at you with some weird thing like in their eyes to take advantage of you. And now this is not for everyone. There is someone who is going to overreact. And for some of you, I said so that you people are tired of someone's behavior, pattern, their habits. I do sense over here alcoholism or something else as well, or their demand, which is going over. You are just tired of fulfilling all this stuff up, and that's what is turning up. Okay, what's the card? Queen of Cups energy. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces can be. I also see that there is someone around you, can be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You're seeing movement in their life, okay? And there is a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces around you who is having so much of passion, and they want to meet you, and they want to have some sort of meeting with you for the sake of the friendship as well. You both are friends. You're very good friends, and you both are in contact, and they just want to remove all the stuff up, I sense. This person wants to go beyond friendship, and they do have issues with you as well. They're just waiting for the right time. I sense that they are away from you, but through communication, you both communicate and you both are maintaining some sort of balanced relationship. But I also see over here that this person is involved with some other energy. Okay, they are having a child as well, or can be children. There's only one card, but I do sense that they can have 3 children in a row as well. I don't know for some of you, but for some there is only one, and with one they have a responsibility. So, and in the midst of that, they just want to stay connected with you and they want to meet you, but they're also dealing with someone. Okay, they can be someone whose pattern is of like flirtatious nature as well. So if you are not into all that stuff, they might be. Okay, or they just want to connect with you because they have hopes with you. That's what they're looking outside the window for something. I don't know. Okay, just want to use this deck Illuminati, and let's see what the card is turning up for you guys. Just one card. I thought of like not to use, but as I look, they call me. Blockage is all, if you're living with the person, the blockages of the stress that they are giving you, it's their habit, it's their critic, like how to say, someone who keeps saying and bringing the bad out of the good, like bringing the bad out of anything. They have always the point to pinpoint. That's what is making you think over and over about making a big move, big. Okay, it's, I also pick like the care they need, and you stop. Oh my god, cards are jumping all over. 2 cards came, no, 3 cards. Okay, let's talk. Okay, so the first card over here is the moon, card, and the Pisces card, obviously. But what it is trying to say, this person is full of emotions, and this person is full of hopes with you or for you or for their life's decision. But also these 2 cards are turning up, 4 of Wands and Death. So might be dealing with the Scorpio. I said so, this is so clear in Cups energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So Pisces and Scorpio or Cancerian, also Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. These cards are like reversed, they're turning up reversed over here. So just have a look, these guys, just a little bit, and you should see these cards. They're gorgeous. 4 of Wands and the Death card over here. But let me look a little bit. They're coming reversed. There is something which is a challenge. I said so. So maybe you're on hold for some big decision, or someone you are dealing is on hold for big decisions. With this, someone also is like pretending in their zone. So you might be pretending in your relationship, but they might be, and it's a big thing to break free. Someone wants to get a divorce, or you want to get a divorce or separation. It's a major thing over here, which is like lingering on, or this letter or email or counseling can be some help you're getting, or a decision that's coming, or you're going to be disclosing some stuff in the mid of the family or relatives. Not so relatives, I do feel family, because obviously this is your personal decision. But whatever is happening, this is like a demand from some side to have a move and to break free from some relationship. It's also something someone is stopping, okay, because they don't believe totally, or someone is still waiting on answer, and that's what is not happening. Emotional connection with someone. But it's also something, so many things are hidden underneath, that the moon card can say many things about someone is in thoughts of like breaking free from some relationship, but they're also protecting something in their life, which is like very difficult if you have kids, or you know, responsibility. It is a difficult task over here. That's what I see, that someone wants to make a move from one relationship to other relationship to break free. That's it. I hope guys this shall help you. Take care. I love you. I'll be back soon. Bye.